Hello?
Yes. All right.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
You barely said a word.
Oh, well,
Not a single thing.
Just
Where the hell have you been?
never you mind.
It's been about a week.
So, yeah.
No, you didn't phone, you didn't text, you didn't call.
Aren't those the same thing? Two of
Yes,
them.
technically they are the same thing.
Right. Okay. Right.
Well, I don't know why.
Just responsibility, independence.
I understand you want to be responsible. You want to be your own man.
I do.
But this is getting ridiculous, Ben.
It was one time. Come on.
Well, where were you anyway? What have you been doing?
Doesn't matter. None of your business. It's
It's none of my business.
No,
Oh,
it's
isn't
not.
it?
No,
Isn't
it's
it?
not.
Well,
No,
I've
it's
had to get the train to work this week.
Ooh.
The train.
Had I known, I wouldn't have gone. No. Sorry. Did you like
I didn't enjoy it at all.
Ah.
And now you're back. Good. Right. But
Good.
I mean, you can't be doing this again.
Well, you know.
Seriously,
you never know.
where were you? You got to tell me. I've got to know.
The United States of America. So
We shouldn't know. We shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
That's.
you asked. So
Ooh.
there you are.
What was it like?
Mayhem. It's all kicking off.
Deary me.
Yeah. It's mental at the moment. Super Bowl.
Are they getting on with Trump and that?
Oh, you don't want to. You don't
Oh,
want to know.
yeah.
It's. I mean, I was lucky to get in. So. Hello there, good afternoon, if it's the afternoon. If it's not, then, you'll still have a good day, or evening. I mean, this is a terrible start to a video. But welcome back, enjoy this episode, as much as I will, hopefully. We, again, are facing off in our second leg of Europe. Now, the team that we've played so far, Dude Lange, that's not how it's said, but that's what we're going with. We beat them 2-0 last time out. If you missed that episode, then... I mean, now I've shown you it, there's no need to watch it, is there? Jonathan Afolabi also scored in the 2-1 defeat to Cork City. They're a top three team, so disappointing. The best bit of news really was that Connor Corley, our new signing, was sent off, but is available for today's game and will probably play. So it doesn't matter. Poor discipline, not asked. So Euro Cup first qualifying round, second leg, is coming up today. We're also going to play Bohemians, unless, of course, we go to penalties in this game, which would prolong this game. Let's not go to penalties. That's the summary. I should say in the league now we're 7th, which isn't good. And I was reading all the comments yesterday. A lot of you are saying that if we don't qualify for Europe this year, then we should leave. We're leaving then, aren't we? That's essentially what you've said there. We'll have to wait and see. Right then, let's crack on for today's game. Let's look at the team that we are selecting for it. Of course, if we win, we've got a big tie against the side that... No, pretty good. Just make a quick change there. Okay, then. So this is the tie. This is the side that's lining up today. Skinner will be in goal. Byrne, McLeanor, Heaney, O'Connor at left back. Devani, Ryan, Corley, and Quinn in the midfield. And O'Hanlon and Afolabi up top. Interesting, really. We've got a few players that probably would play if we hadn't changed the system. Chris Lyons be one of those, as would Owen Porter. And Subawali had a very tiresome game last time out because of the red card, so he's not going to play today but can come on if needs be. The bench is looking relatively strong. We've got a far too big a squad, so let's get into this Europa League game and hopefully win it. If we don't win it, then we might still go through because it's 2-0, so they could win 1-0 and I'll go, fine, have that goal, enjoy it. They're playing quite a defensive formation, 4-2. I mean, it's sort of a 4-3-3, but a more defensive version of a 4-3-3. So we'll crack on regardless. We'll see what our assistant's got to say. Interesting. I would have probably said the same things. Right, he didn't want to say anything to our team, so I'm going to tell them that, our faith in you, go out there and make a difference, and hopefully that's what they'll do. Okay, then, we hold a 2-0 lead from our away victory. If you missed last episode, the side we're playing here have got some good players, not some great players, but some good players, and then some very bad players. So it's a nice mix, whereas we've got sort of 11 average players. We're on the 2 good ones, but mostly 11 average, as they take an early lead. So, that's an awful start. Let's attack. That's not gone to plan at all. There's a line on the pitch. That's, a vanishing spray. Yeah, sure it is. Stoles then, has slotted home. We've filled the ground for this European tie. Over there's quite busy. We're 1-0 down. After the 2-0 win away from home, I dare say I've got complacent. He's been sent off for a 2-footed lunge. Oh, has he? What an exciting start to today's episode. Right then. Well... Ha ha! This is funny. Okay, bollocks. Hang on a second then. Right. I've been looking at the screen for quite some time. Still don't really know what to do. I think Subawali's going to have to come on. Quinn's going to have to go off. Owen Porter, at some point, will have to come on. Subawali to play as a box-to-box midfielder. I think that's not bollocks. It's fine. It's fine. 9 minutes in. It's early for a red card, isn't it? Early. 2-footed lunge. I mean, shall we go and look at it? 2 seconds before this occurs. I just want to see the incident that caused such sadness. Let's just see this again then. This is the guy. He's oh, vicious. Oh, he's straight red. I mean, how do you argue with that? Right, there's a free kick in our favour here. Let's hope that we produce something. Offalaby, it goes forward, strike on. Well, I mean, from a terrible lunge to a fantastic finish. It's road trip. There we are then. Offalaby with the goal. Lovely stuff. I mean, McLean, our centre-back, has found some lovely vision in his arsenal. And then just sort of Offalaby's just banged it in off the keeper, which is fair enough. Right then. Well, I never. I mean, how we've pulled this back to 1-1 after going a goal down and having a man sent off, I don't really know. Corley, forward to Hanlon now. If you can pick the ball over the top. Offalaby's very quick, so he will get at the end of it. As Richie Ryan now. Back to Offalaby. Now, we've got no wide players at all. Wide players are gone. The fullbacks aren't really pushing on, which is fair enough. And Offalaby's just dribbling it around, which is, I mean, again, fair enough. Corley into Subawali, though. This could be another goal, you know. Corley back to Subawali. Lovely midfield play from us, keeping it beautifully. Hanlon made the run. We chose not to play it this time, though. Subawali, Hanlon's gone. He has gone. It's a shot on goal. It was 2-1 up. I mean, when we got the sending off and we were a goal down, you thought we were resigning today, didn't you? I mean, I was questioning it. Subawali then slides it through, Hanlon on it, and Hanlon finishes it off beautifully. Lovely finish. And 2-1, 4-1 on aggregate. I mean, thank goodness for this. Right. Despite the red card, I'm assertively going to say I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. That was not aimed at you, Kevin. Okay? And because you've done... Kevin, you're naughty Kevin. Naughty Kevin from now on. Your surname is no longer relevant, Kevin, because you're naughty. Because you got sent off in a very foolish manner. Naughty Kevin. I'll be honest, you looked at today's episode and thought, why is it called Naughty Kevin? Now you know. Naughty Kevin. It seems odd. Right, now we've just got to hold on. A full half to go. They've got to score 3. They're not going to score 3. We may even get a 5th as Offalaby plays it back. Ryan, where's he going to go? Is he going to have a shot? This is the highlight after the kickoff, so it seems unlikely that we'll score. How wrong was I? It's 5 on aggregate. It's 3 on overall. We're literally better with 10 men. I mean, they do say much harder to play against 10 men, which is something I'm not sure I even agree with. Hanlon then, right-footed, seemed a peculiar choice, but no matter. It's in the back of the net. And this, my friends, looks like progression to the next round of the Europa League. I'll reveal who we're playing straight after this game. It's not a good situation. That's all I'll say. All right, just over 20 minutes to go. Chris Lyons is going to come on. We're going to bring... Oh, we've got such an issue here. Owen Porter's going to come on as well for Corley. We're going to play a little diamond in the middle. I mean, look at that. That looks nice. It's not a diamond, is it? It's more egg timer when I look at it. I mean, if you look at it again, look, egg timer. So there's bits at the top, bits at the bottom. You get it. And with a second to go, that brings an end to the game. And I mean, we've won both legs. We're unbeaten in Europe. I've got a 100% win record, which I think's good. Oh, we seem deep in thought. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, contemplating why he's not going to be playing in the next European games. Okay, there we are then. We go through Money in the Bank. That's the biggest deal here. £86,000. I mean, that will pull us out of the debt. Actually, that's gone quite a long way. Right then, let's continue forward. I think our gate receipts have probably helped out with our financial situation as well. Now, it says there that we've got a game coming up against Victoria Pizan, which is going to be great. If you know about them, you'll know they've recently been in the Champions League. They're probably the best team in the Czech Republic by a distance. Just to give you an idea, that's their best player. Just to give you some... I mean, let's just compare to our best player. I mean, our best player is probably... Let's compare him to Sobowali. And he's a centre-back, actually. Let's compare him to McCranor. Oh. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Ah, bloody hell, that's what we're dealing with. And those games will be coming up next episode. But today we're going to finish off our game in the league. Bohemians is who we're going to play, and that's coming up in a matter of days. So I'll see you on the other side of this. I've just accidentally said in the press conference that we fancy our chances. So, yeah, that's a lie. We don't fancy our chances. But we're through, and I've got to be pleased with that. I mean, progression in Europe is what we've always wanted. Right, going into today's game, we've got an issue. Suspension issues. Let me just deal with this then, and we'll play Bohemians, who are in 6th place. I could have picked Cork, who are a slightly better side, but in terms of competitiveness, they're 6th, we're 7th. It just made a little bit more sense. Right, let me deal with this. Right. Oh dear. We don't have any right-sided players. Can he play there? Right, that'll do. Okay, this is what we've come up with then. Quinn and Morrissey are going to play either side. Naughty Kevin has gone to the bench, or the reserves at this stage, as does Corley after his red card. Ryan and Sabawali in the centre then. O'Hanlon and Flaby up top, and the back line is, as it always is, O'Connor, Heaney, McCrano, Byrne and Skinner. Right then, let's crack on. Bohemians the game today. We do have a game in hand over some of the sides above us. Bohemians being one of them. So if we win today, we will leapfrog them. They're playing a 4-3-3. Go out there and give these fans their money's worth. I mean, I very rarely say that, but that seems to have worked. I mean, they must be on a high after our European successes, to be fair. So, you know, here we go. Here we go. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. Let's just play the match. What I could do with today is no red cards. I mean, get stuck in does not mean destroy the opponent. We do have get stuck in on, though. I always have it on, just because I feel like if you don't have it on, with free kicks, we concede so many free kicks. You could see my face drop as the free kick was given. I thought, you know what, this is going to be a goal, because this is what happens. Free kicks in Ireland all go in. They all go in. I don't think I've seen a free kick missed in Ireland. That's the issue. Just not a good start, is it? Just at all. I mean, we've had setbacks before, though. Let me remind you of yesterday, or the previous game, which was actually today. Right, we've gone attacking. That's how we're going to switch things up. There's half an hour gone. I mean, we're dropping off big style here. We really are. Our league position is what it boils down to. No matter our European success, the board won't be happy with this at all. Not even a little bit. Won't even pretend. I could do them to pretend right now. At half time then, I mean, it's piss poor. Should we play Stephen Walsh? You don't really know much about Stephen Walsh. He's a centre-back and a striker. I mean, I'm looking... No, absolutely not. We'll take Afflaby off, though. We'll bring Chris Lyons on. Actually, let's go for a double switch up top. Let's bring on Owen Porter and just play him in behind. Push Quinn on a little bit. No, pull him back. I got giddy there. Got overexcited. But a little change up top. A few fresh legs. I mean, they were very good. I mean, that was worrying. They were very good in Europe, but they've not really performed in this particular game. So we'll get them off. Hopefully Porter and Lyons, who sound like a crime-fighting duo, can do something else. I'm just pleased. I mean, looking back now, I'm just pleased that Naughty Kevin didn't cost us the game, because he would have been released. That's how ruthless I am. As Lyons goes through on goal, saved by Supple, which has got a lovely little name. And, yeah, there was a chance there. Not taken as Quinn puts in the corner. It's not good. And with about just over 20 minutes to go, this has been our league form, really. Our league form has been horrendous. And we're seeing more of it here. I mean, if I pull it across there, you can see 7 defeats, 7 draws, and 5 wins if it stays like this. 5 wins in the league from 19. I mean, I'd be sacking me, to be fair. As the ball comes out to Fitzpatrick, ball played in, Skinner makes the save. There's about 2 minutes to go here. What am I expecting? Let's face it. We'll push these on because, I mean, we might as well at this stage. Quinn in the middle, back to Ryan. I mean, I don't know what's happened we've lost the ball in rather tragic circumstances. And, oh, what's that? Sorry? I mean, what do you mean? He's not even near him. Hold on. Let me see that in 2D again. Right, the ball's played through. Connor Byrne at right back. He's pulled his shirt a little bit. And he's in on goal. So the referee's called him over. I can't imagine it's for a chat about what he's having for tea. Oh, for God's sake. How many red cards have we had this year? I'm not even going to change. There's no time. Just carry on. They've got a free kick. It won't go in from there. But, I mean, it's still a threat, isn't it? A little ball down the side. Clear shot on goal. Over. What are we doing? There's just no discipline at this club. Who's in charge? Oh, I mean, there's just over a minute to go. I've not made a change at right back. I mean, they've punished me to be... I can't just dine out on European successes, Ben. You can't. All right, you've got to put the groundwork in at club level. The problem is I've put European success on the CV. Irish failure is going to also be on there. Forget the trophies I've won. Forget the title we won. This is what people are remembering me for. The tragic end. Look at Steve McLaren. Look how it's affected his career. No one talks about his league title at 20, do they? Nobody does. Oh, we had a brolly. Yeah, that's all we hear about. Oh, Newcastle were rubbish. Yes. And there's me, sat here. 2-0 defeat to Bohemians. They're shit. What are we supposed to do? I'm going to get aggressive. I'm far from pleased. They seem motivated. It's too late. We do have a game in hand, which will keep us in 7th, so... Not really a game in hand, is it? Shelbourne manager slams team. I did. I don't know who's leaked that. But, oh, okay, it does say there, actually. Sabawali did. Right. Just before we go, I'm just going to do some quick research. So you've got to win the Senior Challenge Cup. Right. We still are in that. So if we just win that, then that'll be fine. Just before we go, let's do the draw for that. Let's see who we get. Like, if you win that, you get into Europe. You get the spot. So I'm thinking, forgo the league, focus on the cups. Yes. I mean, I've just realised, actually, if we win the Europa League, we go straight into the Champions League, something Irish clubs can't even do. So, bear that in mind. Actually, I think the league winner goes into it. I can't take it back. Victoria Pizan coming up. We're going to get absolutely destroyed. I don't McAvoy, mate. I've got no time for this. I'm busy. Right, we've just got to avoid one of the big boys, and we should be good to go. Right, let's just go through this then. I mean, there's some sides there that don't even have... I mean, who are we getting? Oh, Murview. Gavin Gunning. What a name. Right, okay. That looks doable. They're an amateur side, for goodness sake. Oh, I see. We couldn't really play anyone good, from what I can tell. I don't know. I've got no idea. Regardless, progression in that competition has become the primary focus. I don't give a shit about the league anymore. Right, then that does bring us to the end. If you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. Next episode, we'll focus on both games against Victoria Pizan, and I will see you for that. So, we love with care. Until next time, I'll be seeing you again very, very soon. Tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wave, everyone. I bet you don't wave, do you? But you just sit there and just turn the video off. I mean, at least just nod. That'll do.